Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. What is happening, guys? I am Blizzard Raptor. This is Expedition 33, Clair Obscur, and we are making progress. If you remember, we had that incredible boss fight in the last episode, so I am really looking forward to having a go here. Seeing what we come up against when we go exploring. We're still looking for the ideal place to put Gustav. We're also on the hunt for anything shiny.
Great.
Revive Tint Energy. Revive Tints also give 3 AP. So if you're having a wee bit of trouble keeping your party alive and kicking, that would actually be really good, because it would give you, not only would you get a character back into the fight, but they would come back in with enough energy to be able to contribute as well. And if it's your reviver that you're bringing back to life, yeah, it's not bad at all.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Don't know what happened there. Apologies for that, guys. They froze for some reason. Ski is there too. Expedition 0.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
Well, this is them all giving their eulogy.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Oofed. See the tracks that their tears are leaving in the grime on their face. CL's the only one that's not crying, I think. There's a poignancy to the music and the design, the way that was cut together and edited, but also how heartbreaking has it been for Verso? This place is literally the graveyard of his friends. I was speaking to my brothers about this recently, about the game. I've just got them playing it. I think I've told you that before. I've mentioned it to them, and they've really got into it. And one of them was saying, I was saying to them, this reminds me of when you find out the truth about Zanarkand, about the Faith keeping the dream of Zanarkand alive, and then it's not. You find out that at the end, Tidus is gonna. Spoiler alert for a game that's probably over 20 years old now, but Tidus is going to disappear, and this game has that kind of
For about
poignancy
2
for me.
hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. The Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
Alright then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
It's not going to be that easy. It's really not. I love how they've given Verso a vambrace that makes him look kind of artistically similar, graphically similar to Gustav. I'm talking about this thing here, the vambrace on his arm. They've done everything they can to kind of ease the pain of Gustav passing, but you just can't. Right, okay, so we've done that. I need the grumpy guy, what's his name again? The curator, that's the one. We'll have a quick chat with
That was sad.
SK.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Julie?
Just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah, let's spend some time with SK.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Well...
Have I met her before?
No.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
No.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well. That's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
So has he seen them all before?
You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Hands down, SK is the best character in any RPG. They talk a bit more nonsense. Fantastic. I love him, honestly. Not enough praise, I think, for whoever wrote him, but he is one cool character. Oh no, wait a minute, we've not done his. Where is... It's normally just to the right here, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute, is it here? No, it was there already. Wait a minute, is it this one then? Yeah, it is. This is where the curator is. That's moved. Right, weapons. What's equipped? Trebuchem. Or Trebuchem. It's going to take 3 for the next one to get it up to 7. What's his... His lance ram is beyond what I can do with it. Here we go. And she's using Chation. That's their weapons all about the same. Think I have enough? Yeah, I do. Here's the energy tint leveled up. I've got a few Lumina points as well. Not going to go any higher than that because we know we've got another character coming. That should give us a decent damage boost. Looks like we can talk to everybody.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumia.
No, only in books and
Gestrels,
paintings.
that was the name I was looking for the other
It's almost as
day.
mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Are Gestrels deadly?
Oh, my husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Yeah, might as well. Seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Not really.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Yeah.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Is it important to grow your relationship with everyone?
Your oldest friend is a Gestral.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last
Now
decades.
we're getting dark and melancholy.
We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
We might as well do the spend time. Looney intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
No.
Alliances are usually give and take. That's our conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Looney off but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. I get the feeling this is going to have some kind of impact at the end. So I think it's important that I do this.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
Minoko's
the lost...
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we can't increase our bond with Mael. Oh, I can write in the journal. That's Mael that does it.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean...
it's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's...
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it.
I know that's gonna work.
But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Looney.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's no secret.
And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Curator in the background there. Ah, that was nice. Is it just going to be that same sequence? No.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh, that's
Oh.
beautiful.
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like
that.
these nice segments.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the painters woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
So what happens?
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after.
You're going to get to
Why?
what? Expedition 18 and then maybe call it there, because sending 17, 16-year-olds
It
off to
wasn't
fight.
personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
I think it's important for the story of the game to include these little moments, these little vignettes into their life. I think that's just as important to the storytelling as everything else is. As all the fighting and the combat, which is all brilliant, all the exploration, all of this is fantastic. But it's important to see this.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just what...
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted.
So if she's 16,
Gustav and the others.
she could have
really
realistically
changed
lived another,
things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know?
what, 8 years
Drain
or
you
something?
fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Honorary member of Expedition 33.
Welcome to the Disaster Expedition.
Thank you.
I wonder how many of them he's been given. Oh, there we go. I need to practice with CL more. Right.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? That should be quick.
Let's have a quick check of the map. So that's a trader, I think, isn't it? Should I be exploring as SEA?
Good stuff.
I didn't mean to do that. But I meant to leave. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to go into the camp. I meant to Mount Escape. I pushed the wrong button. I thought it was up check map, down Mount Escape. It's obviously not. That was daft. Here we go. Yeah, that's the guy I'm looking for. Here he is.
Narco station is to the north. North.
Haircuts for CL. I just get them because bleh, I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I get them. Painting workshops, danger. I need to get the old rusty muscles back in shape.
Let's carve a path.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I better do it.
Target marked.
Saying I could do
Strike!
Let us stain them.
and
Thunder.
Okay.
nice. How's that? Right, we need some skill here. Do a quick strike on this one.
Fast.
Finesse and grace.
Now he's burning, so let's do thermal transfer.
Get ready.
Fuck that, I went too early.
Hurry!
That'll do.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
There he goes. My timing's still off. I just want to explore. These gestrels, dead gestrels, poor dudes. Bizarre sort of snowfield. Look at that. Just the artwork in this game's just fantastic. I want to pick another couple of fights though. I just need to get my oh, he's dead. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I think that's where I'm meant to go. So I do want to have a wander and try and get into a couple of more fights though. It'd be nice to sort of get a feel for the combat again. We were doing so well the last time. It feels like the kind of game where basic enemies really punish you, but bosses, you've got a fighting chance against bosses.
Target marked.
Mark him. Then we'll do...
Let us stain them.
was fast.
On me!
God damn.
Let's carve a path. Faster.
On guard!
What uses that?
Let's dance!
Oh, nice.
Let's
Take
carve a
that.
path.
He's weak to fire. Is he burning now? I think he is.
Lune, watch out!
Missed. Missed again.
On guard! Please survive!
I missed all of them, as you can see. Damn it.
You're outmatched. That's better.
On guard!
Here we'll go for this.
Careful, Verso.
I knew the minute, didn't it?
Feel the burn! Let's spill some ink. Finesse
He's dead.
and precision!
Yeah. We're gonna need one of them chroma elixirs. That nearly went very fucking badly. You know what? It is genuinely faster as SKA.
Acceleration!
I love him.
Lovely.
Pillar of Lumina. Oh! Well, that's awesome. Found another wee trader dude. Don't think there's much else to see. You know what? I'm gonna see you. Here we go. So mountain escape lets you get past enemies as well. That's good to know.
Let's carve a path.
Right, I need. Wait, I know what I need to do. You're getting marked.
Target marked.
Probably getting killed. You are getting. There's no point in doing pierce. You're getting sparked.
On me!
A storm is coming.
He's weak against lightning. Ah, that'll do. Weapons are getting leveled up as well, which is also good. Always good to get the weapons leveled up. That's where I need to go, I think. Yeah. There's this, just, I know it's not much, but I just want to have a look here and see if there's anything. It's an RPG. No punishment for exploring corners. And Esquier is rapid. That's just back through where I was, isn't it? Yeah. Can he still jump? No, he can't. I think there might be a way up there. Yeah, there is definitely a way up there. Okay. What's this? Stone Court. That's where I came from. There's a beach. Big statue. And a big boss type thing. Alright. First things first. Get fucked into these guys.
You're outmatched.
Right. Marking shot.
Target locked.
Oh, we didn't drop that guy. Okay. Oh, he did. Let's do quick strike. No, wrong one.
Bring it on.
I'm ready.
Okay. Let's spill some ink.
Yeah, right. That'll do.
Storm is coming.
Bring it on. Watch out. Oops.
Yes. Get him fucked and down his sack. Booming alert, combo attack 1. Yeah, that was the one that I had attached onto Verso, wasn't it? I think there's loads more of these that I need to learn as well. So that's a good point. I should probably... Actually, these ones are all really, really good. Except these, because she's not a solo fighter. So... Our ones haven't really been doing anything. She doesn't really apply shell. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage. Oh. I'm gonna stick Burning Mark on her and Augmented Aim just now. Only CL should have the Last Stand ones on. That'll do it. We're almost at the end of this episode, so you know what, we'll, instead of being stupid and going up there just now, we'll cut the episode here and we're going to go up there and have a go at that boss right at the start of the next episode. So do come back for that one, guys, and I will see you all real soon. Take care and bye for now.